Okay. So what we're going to look at is simplifying square roots. And we want to be able to minimize the screen and look at simplifying square roots on Khan Academy. So the first question says the square root, do it on the OneNote, the square root of 175. And so what you need to do is you need to think about the factors of 175. Well, off the top of my head, I know that 25 will go into 175 and it'll go in 7 times. So 7 times 25 equals 175. Therefore, the square root of 7 times the square root of 25 is the same thing as the square root of 175. Now you have to look at your two factors and see if either of them has a square root. 25's square root is 5. So your simplified answer is 5 square root of 7. What you're going to do is look back at the module and you're going to type in 5. You'll click on this little guy right here and then type in the 7. Okay. Sometimes, go back to practice again. Sometimes they're a little bit trickier. It's hard to remember maybe what the correct factors would be. You want to choose factors where there is a square. So let me give you an example. Let's say that your square root that they gave you was the square root of 20. Well, you said, okay, Ms. Brock, you could do the square root of 2 times the square root of 10. And 2 times 10 does equal 20, but 2 does not have a square root, and 10 does not have a square root. If we think about it, 2 other factors would be 5 and 4. Now, this is the better option, and the reason is because you can take the square root of 4. The square root of 4 is 2. So you would leave it 2 square root of 5, and that would be your simplified answer. Okay.